Prime Minister himself inaugurated this train 1 month ago.
See the mosquitoes. See the mosquitoes.
ये भरे पड़े हैं.
Nothing is happening.
रेलवे की चालाकी देखो, हमारे डिब्बे को बाईपास कर दिया इन्होंने।
अगर चेन पुल कर भी रहे हैं तो गाड़ी रुक नहीं रही है।
8,000 रुपया किराया दिया है सायरन का।
तो सबने दिया है।
As trivial as it might sound at the outset, this is the story you need to hear.
Somebody gets a heart attack. How do I stop the train?
On November 2, I was among the passengers aboard the first AC coach of the Sang Rajdhani Express, train number 20508. I had boarded with my family just in time before departure. Inside, I noticed a few mosquitoes, but ignored them in the rush. The train rolled out right on schedule, but just minutes later, a passenger pulled the chain.
8,000 rupees सायरन जा रहा हूँ और 8,000 लेके मच्छर बड़े हुए हैं।
I have tweeted Indian Railways, Ashwini Vaishnav and PMO India.
जिंदगी का ढेर होता तो मक्खियाँ होती है ना, वैसे तो मॉस्किटोज हैं।
All passengers in this H1 coach of Sang Rajdhani were demanding a mosquito repellent spray before the train left the Anand Vihar terminal in Delhi.
गाड़ी खुलने के मैं तो 10 मिनट पहले ही कंट्रोल को बता दिया कि सर ये प्रॉब्लम है।
How difficult was this to get a spray? If that was not arranged, just tell us. We could have get it through the Blinkit, Zepto.
As the train was a Rajdhani Express, from low-ranking Railway Protection Force officials to senior officers, and from station staff to even the station master, everyone paid a visit. But minutes later, the train started moving again.
ट्रेन चला दिए बिना मच्छर मारे हुए।
सर वो प्रॉब्लम तो सॉल्व हुआ नहीं, अभी गाड़ी चल गई है।
What began as a demand for mosquito repellent soon became a case of the railways leaving passengers without any clarity or response.
रेलवे की चालाकी देखो, हमारे डिब्बे को बाईपास कर दिया इन्होंने।
इसको डिस्कनेक्ट कर दिया इन्होंने।
इन्होंने आके कोच को बाईपास कर दिया है कि अब यहाँ के पैसेंजर अगर चेन पुल कर भी रहे हैं तो गाड़ी रुक नहीं रही है।
ये उन्होंने उधर से कर दिया ऑटोमेटिक।
After the chain pulling mechanism of the H1 coach was allegedly disabled by the authorities, the chain was pulled from another coach and the train came to a halt a few hundred meters away from the railway station.
बाईपास करा दिया।
Meanwhile, the train superintendent repeatedly tried to explain the situation to his seniors in the control room.
See the number of messages he has actually sent to his superiors, and see there is no reply yet.
I'm an old man. If I get dengue, nobody obviously is accountable in this country for anything.
ये अंदर ज्यादा गंदा है, ये तो हमने कवर किया है, लिक्विड कुछ भरा हुआ। ये गार्बेज बैग जो आता है क्यों नहीं यूज करता है?
So now they are actually putting the bags on these dustbins which barely work. पहले का गंदा कैसे साफ होगा? इसी के ऊपर आप लगा दोगे? ये साफ है? खोलिए एक बार इसको।
इतना गंदा है, मुझे उन्हें कहा सरकार ने जैसे दिया है, मैंने कहा मोदी साहब ने दिया ऐसे, वैष्णवी साहब ने दिया ऐसे।
Moments later, the train began moving again. By then, the passengers had lost all faith, possibly too exhausted to argue any further.
So all these closed doors that you see, each of these doors tried to fight.
It was not just limited to mosquitoes. See these visuals. USB ports not working, below average food, dirty linens. A train that was supposed to arrive at 8 a.m. didn't make it even with a 2-hour delay on the next day. According to passengers, at around 1 a.m., 5 hours after the journey began, the cabins finally got mosquito repellent.
The thing is, somebody has been negligent on that issue.
आगे से हम राजधानी में सफर नहीं करेंगे।
This incident might sound exaggerated to some, but this was one of India's costliest trains, and it still took a stir for officials to even take notice. Now imagine the countless passengers on other trains, locals, sleepers or AC coaches, where such incidents never make it to a complaint, let alone a response.
वो